What's going on there, guys? We back with another one. We have to talk about this Flau'jae Johnson uh, interview that's going viral, and a lot of people are upset with her saying she's going against Asia Wilson, who's the top player in the WNBA, along with Nafisa Collier right now, and some others. But Asia is seen as the top dog in the league, and she's earned that, right? But she was on the Roommates podcast with Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart, and she suggested that she really thought she could beat Josh Hart in a one-on-one game, and we know that's not happening. A starter on an NBA team that contributes like Josh Hart has no chance of losing to a WNBA player. It's simple biology. As far as you talking about a game of any substance, say we play to 11, Josh Hart is going to get that game over as fast as he wants to. Just the physicality, and this ain't got nothing to do with their skill sets or anything. You could say some of the women's skills is right there. This is just biology, Josh Hart strength, things like that. We see him even become a one man fast breaking transition sometimes because of his ability, to finish through contact. And so somebody like Asia Wilson, who is the top female player and is a good athlete for a woman, would not have a fair chance at playing him, right? And so we're going to look at what she said first, and we're going to look at why everybody's mad at Flau'jae and what Flau'jae said in return. Let's pick.
Score would be like 8-11. Me.
It's not happening.
I get ball first.
You get ball first.
She does get
Yeah,
ball
you're
first.
not gonna
She
get
get
it
ball
back.
first.
And you
So
could,
so
but that's gonna be your time. Like that's gonna be your period, which is fine. I'm not saying I'm gonna go like you gonna go scoreless, but 8-11, I feel like it's pretty solid. So what do you think it'll be, Josh? Don't piss me off. Do not piss me off.
I was just about to violate this. I'm about to say,
Right.
man,
Don't.
probably like 11-2.
You're sick. You're sick.
Nah, I'll say like a good 11, probably like 11-7.
Okay, that's fair. You got 7? Okay.
No.
Can't you?
What you mean? What you mean? I got 7 what? I got 7 plus 4.
I'd pay to see
It would
that.
actually be. It would be like 8-11.
I don't know what Asia Wilson was on, and they were asking her, could she beat an NBA player? I think it was Josh Hart, and she said she could beat. Do you believe that a WNBA player could beat an NBA player?
Bro, I was just talking about this. I just don't, it's not physically possible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could barely grab rim, you over the backboard. Like, I'm not about to play you. Like, but like, no, an NBA player, like, no.
What about if let's just say we took a top 5 WNBA player. So we took Stewie, we took Asia, we took Fee, Nafisa Collier. Who else you want to put in? You want to throw a Nescu in there? You want to throw Jonquel Jones? I mean, you want to put Caitlin Clark? Whoever.
Who you going
And I'm going to take, let's just say for the sake of argument, I take the 12th guy. Not obviously KD, LeBron, Luka, that ain't happening.
Right.
But I'm saying we're going to take the 12th, 13th, or 14th guy. He don't get in but like 2 minutes left in the game when they up by 25 or they down by 25. Could they beat one of them?
Bro, it just depends on the metrics, bro. Honestly, it depends.
No, we got to play. It ain't no handicap. It's straight up basketball.
Them guys can dunk. Them guys are all Americans. You know how hard it is to get in the NBA?
I do understand.
Literally, I got a new appreciation for summer league. 'Cause I'm like, all of these guys are playing for like 1 or 2 spots.
Correct.
And these guys booming. They 7-footers, bro. I can't get in that argument because I know I can't. I tell you that. Like, you 6'8" in the point guard. What am I about to do? I'm 5'10", almost 5'11".
Right.
Now, this is what they was mad at Flau'jae about, and she responded. She quoted the Club Shay Shay podcast. She says, "This is what y'all mad about, bruh? My opinion. I never spoke on the Go Asia. I just gave my opinion. Y'all just want a reason to hate me at this point, man. I'm so over." I guess she meant over it. Um, and somebody in her comment section says this. Club Shay Shay did you dirty with what they put on that video. I guess, making it look like she was clapping back at Asia Wilson instead of just giving her opinion on it. And that's probably what confused people. But she says, yeah, that was messy. I'm not doing any more interviews. And so Flau'jae says that, but shoot, she's right. I mean, Flau'jae, what you said wasn't wrong, and you didn't disparage Asia at all. People just kind of took it for what they took it as. Of course, Asia's gonna feel like she can beat a man in basketball. You don't get as good as she is. Not believing that, but there is some realism there where, like Flau'jae, no, like nah, we cannot beat NBA players. Can you beat a good middle school player? Yes. Can you even beat a decent varsity high school player? Yes. And I ain't talking about people like Cade Cunningham was at Montverde or nothing like that. You're not beating those type of high school players. I think they're at that point they're far too advanced. Too athletic. They have too many advantages over you at that point. You probably would struggle with some of the most elite middle school players, but definitely, some of the younger elite freshmen, sophomores in high school, you would struggle to beat those players one on one. But um, it's not a knock to the women's game. It's just showing that it's a difference in biology is all it is. It's not a knock. It's not disrespect when people say that. And so I want to give Flau'jae her props. I know a lot of people think everything is a shot at women. Like saying a woman can't beat a man in basketball is not, that's not really anything. I don't know why they mad at that. I don't think nobody is gonna get, in the gymnastics space and beat Simone Biles. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about man or woman, but that sport is. It'd be just like lining. Do you think Shikari can beat Noah Lyles? No. You know what I'm saying? Um, no, that's not what we about to do. We're not about to act like everything's equal biologically. In certain sports, man. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to say. But yeah, man, shout out to Flau'jae Johnson for keeping it real on that topic. I know a lot of people don't want to keep it real with that, but yeah, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, peace.